Pizza time.
You're late. I'm not paying for those.
So the news that Sony and Disney are fighting and Spider-Man may be pulled out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And to be honest, this just sucks. You've spent 2 years building up a character in the MCU and your own world. Why would you want to ruin that? Well, the short answer is money. And that's literally where I could end the video. That's all they're arguing about, money. So Disney and Sony no longer share the character. So Sony have owned the Spider-Man franchise for a while now and they found early success in the early 2000s. So you could say Sony built the character and not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But the Andrew Garfield series didn't work out, it still made a bit of money. So after Tobey and Andrew, Sony called in Marvel's big gun to reboot Spider-Man. And after Sam Raimi's trilogy ended, Marvel started caring about their franchise. They wanted to make money and to make people happy and to make better movies. They wanted a universe like in the comics. And there was that point where they were going to go out of business. And they saved the cash cow from being milked by Sony. And Sony are like absolutely holy grail of filmmaking. The only thing they're really doing that's good now is the Angry Birds 2 movie. And after Spider-Man Homecoming hit big, they decided to do a second movie. And it hit bigger. It has grossed over 1.1 billion worldwide, making it the first Spider-Man film to pass the $1 billion mark. The first Spider-Man film to pass the $1 billion mark, the 4th highest grossing film of 2019, the 26th highest grossing film of all time, as well as becoming Sony Pictures' highest grossing film. Sony, Marvel and Disney had an agreement that Spider-Man could be used in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was proved time and time again, not even in a solo movie. If you include solo movies, it's Homecoming, Far From Home, Civil War, Infinity War and Endgame. And Marvel chief executive Kevin Feige produced Sony's films for them and integrating them in the MCU, making Sony's films so much better. And Sony can get more of what they want if they stay in the MCU. Money. And the fans keep their beloved Spider-Man series. It's a win-win. And after the success of Far From Home, you'd think they want to stay. No, they want to leave for the money. And then they can make more money by rebooting it or something like that. And we don't need that again. And Sony want to deal with Marvel to split the future Spider-Man movies 50-50. More money. It's honestly ridiculous now. They keep coming out of businesses and joining business just for the money. Maybe you should think of the fans. You've already made a ton of money off your PlayStation Spider-Man game, which was a good business move, fair enough. And buying Insomniac was good too. But no, you're not pulling us out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Sony. I'm sick to death of you. You need to stop pulling this. Alright, Spider-Man MCU has been absolutely brilliant, but Sony, being the greedy company that they are, they're not more, and they're saying, oh, we'll just remove Kevin Feige and remove him from the MCU for money. And if this MCU Spider-Man can get completely scrapped, not even a Sony-only movie, just go make The Amazing Spider-Man 3 or Spider-Man 4 or something like that. But I'm going to end it now because if I carry on, I'll have a mental breakdown over Sony. And I'm not going to make the video about Sony buying Insomniac, even though that was a good move. I'm not going to just sit around Sony and make them look like a great company, which they are not. So I'm definitely not making that video. So don't expect it. So that's the end of the video, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. So bye. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Sony suck.
Oh, let's go. The formula is straight line. They're going through a tight one. The kids are losing their mind. Let's drink up. The violin in the back.